Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about Starfield. That's right, Gamescom just kicked off, and yes, Starfield had a presentation during. Sir Todd Howard made an appearance. There was a bit of drama that played out live on stage. There was a live action trailer that was debuted as well, and the composer for the game played live the opening song for Starfield. Very exciting. Yeah, I'm just out of my mind excited for this game. I hope you guys are too. So I don't know how much of the audio we'll be able to play for some of these, so we'll talk over some of it because Elton John, Rocket Man, I think the orchestral version is on the live action trailer. So if you want to watch it, I'll try to put a link down there below if you want to see the full trailer itself. But again, we'll cover some of the bases here. So I am working on a video. It should come out tomorrow for PlayStation players or people outside of the exclusive range. Don't worry, I got you. I know what it feels like to have a game release on something that you don't have or on another platform. So I have at least 4 viable options. So if you're on PlayStation, I've got your back. So be on the lookout. A good reason to subscribe and turn on those notifications if you're into it. So let's go ahead and talk a bit about Starfield. Some of this might be a review. We do have to kind of close the gap here until Sir Todd Howard hits the stage. Okay, so let's see. Release date, normal release date is 9/6/23 if you buy a normal copy or you have Game Pass. Here's the kicker. Game Pass is such a deal, and if you already have Game Pass, you've got this game. So you can play on 9/6/23. But if you want early access, you will have to get the premium version. So again, we covered this before, but premium version is $100. But if you have Game Pass, you don't have to pay the $100. You can just do the upgraded version, which is $35. Either way you cut it, I have all of those products and the what is it? Like the limited edition with the box and the watch and stuff should all be on my products there in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. It helps support the channel, and they all are standard prices outright, so you're like good to go. So if you're looking for any of those things, the digital premium upgrade, I got you. All right, so yeah, it's just so excited for this. I can't tell you how many times I've watched this opening trailer, right? At least 30 times, probably 2 times that amount, right? I can't wait to get in there and build my ships. I can't wait to get in there and just do like my outpost stuff. I can't wait to get my hands in this. We're going to play this really, really hard. So we are a part of the early access. So again, this all starts 12 a.m. UTC. So then you have to work your times back from that. So our start time, we're going to have a launch party. I feel pressure here because I'm like, is it going to end here? 8:31 Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So since that's our start time for the game, for us in our time zone, I'm going to start the launch party probably like an hour or two beforehand, and we're going to play until our eyes bleed, pretty much. Isn't that what everybody else is doing? Who else is taking time off for this, right? Like, definitely want to dive in. Cannot wait for this game. A lot of people, it's so crazy to see all the comments and stuff. People are like, I haven't been excited for this game in years or even decades. And I was like, you know what? I'm with you on that one. And it's so odd because this is a single player game, and it's rare nowadays to get excited for single player games, but I'm glad that we are. I feel bad for the composer. They gave him a micro baby grand. You see that to play this thing? They flew him all the way out there, and it's like, you couldn't get Homeboy a better piano? Come on. Okay. So here's the live action trailer. Again, it's playing Rocket Man in the background, but oh, man, I always love the live action trailers. I remember when Halo did one. Look at that. Hey, Spaceman. Ah, oh, dude, I love this. The ships. I want to be in space so bad. Yeah, and I think the Ultimate or the Limited Edition has that patch as well, so. Oh, it's so good. And don't worry, we won't be dropping any spoilers, so we got your back in that department as well. I just can't wait to fly around. Right? Land on planets and stuff. Collect things. You know I'm a loot goblin. Oh, I cannot wait. Combat in space also looks really good. I'm a fan. I know this is the live action, but the gameplay stuff looks good. Oh, we're going to play this so hard. Anybody else preparing their body for the abuse you're about to give it by playing this non-stop? Yeah, I am. I'm like, get hydrated, get sleep beforehand, get snacks. Oh, it's so good. Cannot wait. And when we play through, I think we're just going to take it at like the normal pace I typically do stuff. I'm not going to be rushing to the end of the game because there's really no point, right? Because this is an RPG. So it's really about your experience during. And this game has so much depth. I just want to enjoy it at wherever it takes us. So I cannot wait for this game. I mean, I was excited for this beforehand, but the more I keep seeing, dude, my head's going to explode. What are we at, like 9 days now or something? Give it to me. All right, Sir Todd Howard's going to come on here. I think we can volume up here. Ah, yes. Give me the space, please. So again, if you're on PlayStation, I'm going to have some crazy solutions here. So remember, tomorrow, be on the lookout.
Starfield is ever so close. And Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys.
What?
Okay.
Why are they doing that, right?
Thank you very much, guys.
That's pretty scummy.
Really
He's saying he wants to play GTA 6. I'm like, yeah, so does everybody else, but that's not what this is about.
That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Show us the money.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
I want that jacket.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it and just all the fans that come here for this the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game.
I want to be
and
in
you
there.
start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on an adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the
He
internet.
does not look happy about that joke.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here. Yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming out on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Woo! Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
That's right.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Oh man, so good. So they go on to show some more games and stuff, but yeah, did I say I was excited for this game? Because I am. And yeah, so we got this thing happening. We got our launch party happening. What is it? August 31st, 8 p.m. Um, well, yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. We've also got, again, down in the store, if you're looking for the premium upgrade, we got that. If you're looking for the headset and the controller for Starfield, pay no attention to the video in the background. That's actually a different game. Again, in the product links there on the side, if you want to do that, again, it helps support the channel. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And PlayStation, don't worry, I got your back. Be on the lookout for that video, because I think we got some real options for people that are outside of that exclusive. So yeah, love it, love ya. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video slash live stream. Deuces, bye.